My name is Mariana. My hometown is in Toluca, and it's the capital of Mexico. I like to spend my evenings by relaxing, and I really like to take showers in the evenings because therefore I sleep better. And I also like to take a little bit of dinner, like some salad or just milk. I also like to read and paint in the evenings because it's really relaxing. There's like no noises anymore, and I really enjoy reading in the evenings. So I think that's what I most enjoy in the evenings. I do use the internet much. I use it a lot. I use it for homework, for being in social medias, and for searching a lot of stuff. I'm always searching like books or just going on some online shops like Forever 21 or Justice or Abercrombie. I also like to watch YouTube videos like Bethany Moda and Still a Baby. I am subscribed to like 100 YouTubers and I really like to see them. I think it's like we're connected and I really like it. I also use the internet to to see places of the world that I want to travel, or to search camps, or basically to search anything that I like, but I do use it a lot. In both pictures there are people helping and other people. In both pictures you can see that they're outside. They're not indoors, they're outdoors. In both pictures, they are helping people that may be new in the sport as well as new in the city. It can be a tourist. Now, I think it's important for the people to help in these situations because, first of all, in the first picture, the guy is injured or he's in pain and he needs to be treated, because if he doesn't get a treat, he might get a bigger injury later. And in the second one, it is important for the police officer to help her because she may be in a hurry and she needs to go and get to the address and she needs to get there. And I think it's very important to help in both of those situations. They are both important, and in both pictures there are local public services that you need to give to the people. Now I would like to be in the first garden because I really like to be alone. I think it's the time where I can reflect about what I've done during my life or what I want to do in my future. And I really like to do the garden. I think it's amazing to see all the colors, and I personally have one in my house, like where we have strawberries and we have like lettuce and chilies, and it's very interesting to see how they grow and to just go and put them water, or just to go and look how are they growing. I think it's really relaxing, and it's time that you enjoy with yourself and while you are doing stuff that you like. I think you don't need to spend a lot of money on a good holiday, because now with all the advertisements on the internet and the TV, you can get really good offers for a really low price, and you don't need to waste a lot of money or to spend a lot of money in a holiday trip, as well as you can stay with some family members. If you don't have any family members, well, I think you can find a really good package of plane, hotel, and visiting the whole town where you're going. I think traveling is really interesting because you get to see the wonderful world we have. We have an amazing world that we should all get to see, and I think this is a gift for everyone that lives. And I think it's really good to go on holidays as well, because holidays are to go on family, to share time together, to see the world, to go and share moments, to make memories with the ones we love. These days, I don't. It depends on the person. Like if it has time or not to go on holidays. For example, I do have time in the summer because we in school, in period school, we have summer break, winter break, and spring break, and we have 3. So we could go, we have the time, but the thing is that we are not independent persons and we are not 18 and older, so we can't travel by ourselves without our parents' permissions. And sometimes our parents don't really have the time, or they are work and they work during the holidays, so they can take us there. Now, for a student like a college student, it could be, or a person that is taking like a whole year off just to travel and see the world, or just to relax and think what the person is doing in the future. They have time. For example, students that are 20, 22, stuff like that, an age like that, they do have time because they are already independent persons. They can work by themselves and they can get their money and go on holidays. But it depends on the person. I think people like to go away during holidays because it's the time where you have a break. And well, I also think they like to go away because when you are traveling, you get out of your routine and you do things that you don't do normally. And I think that is the most interesting part of traveling, that you go out of your routine and you can't basically do whatever you want to in the other country you're going or the other town you're going. Going out of the routine is really cool. You relax. You can relax during the holidays. It is really interesting. And also because we have an amazing world to see, and people likes to go and see it because that is why is it here. It's a gift for us, and we need to go and see it with the ones we loved as well. Well, and here in Mexico, people can go to the coolest places here in Mexico. I think Mexico is a really, really rich country in culture. We have Cancun, we have Acapulco, we have Chiapas, we have Yucatan, we have Veracruz, we have Monterrey, we have Guadalajara, we have Guanajuato, we have pretty interesting cities that have really cool beaches and well, many people knows only Cancun, that is the nice rich part of Mexico, but that's not true. We have more like Chiapas and Guanajuato and Guadalajara and Monterrey, that they are amazing parts of Mexico. They are really, really nice, and you need to be to do a good research to find the good places here in Mexico. And during holidays here in Mexico, you can come to Toluca and go and see the Nevado de Toluca. It is really cool to go and see the landscape. So that's what basically people can do here in Mexico during holidays.